Yo, YouTube, welcome back. It's your boy CIFY with a post-cut commentary here, and we're gonna be reviewing this gameplay I got today. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna be doing some cut commentary, and we're gonna talk about my thoughts and my procedures while I am running through a ranked game. And yeah, let's do it. After I get that kill on the cloak, I come back. We're getting pretty decently held here, so I'm trying to regroup my team just to see what I need to do, basically. And once we restart the fight, I'm just going to engage the same way. You see the Bucky, after he ulted and got those 6 kills, he's playing aggressive here. So I'm trying to get him to bait him out and come close, but you know how it be. So I'm going to use my vulnerability just to walk up and create some type of space, waiting for the tanks to basically engage first. So it's basically a poke game here. I mainly talk about this in my other videos. I mainly just poke. I'll start to peel here because I see a cap in the back line. You want to make sure you just peel at least for your healers. It's very important to peel for your healers. And again, I block that Scarlet Witch ult because I don't want to die. I don't want to be an early pick. And as you can see here, right here, I'm just poking until I get big mode. Just poking enough for ult because my ult is at 96. So I want to stay focused. So right now, we're going in. We got an invisible ult pop. So I start playing a little bit aggressive here, even though they have the Cloak and Dagger ult. So I play back into the invisible until it goes down. It should be around the time. So we got the Loki copied the other ult. So we copy there. I go right in. I start pressing up on the healers and the DPS here, but they do have that rocket ultimate, so I'm trying to just get in where I can. I get big mode here. We got our Emma Frost ult, but I chase the Scarlet Witch because I know she has no other dashes here. So me chasing her here, really important, getting a free pick. I get right on the healers immediately. I'm not trying to worry about the tank or anything. I'm trying to get on the healers, and then right here, you see I die. I try to pop my ult, but I end up dying. All right, so we came right back into the second point of the push. So we got that little bit of an advancement, but we're right back where we started. So I want to just re-engage and just understand everything. So I get the poke up. I'm trying to get rid of these penny traps for my team. I know it's really important. So I dive right in, get on the healers. I see the rocket beacon right here, taking that out early. Just doesn't allow anyone to get rezzed. So I'm using my big mo to my advantage. I push up on the Cloak and Dagger as usual. I'm just trying to force everybody to look at me, and I'm trying to get this big mo really quickly. So I pop my invulnerability just so they can just feed into me. As you can see here, I hit the tech for the Mr.Fantastic, just throwing my L2 at the ground. Bucky's looking at me. I'm forcing everybody to look at me. I get the first pick right here. We get our ult popped up. I get another pick right there, so I get another secure kill. We run through the whole team right here, and we keep it moving. And then as you can see, Cap is on the point. I'm not too worried about Cap. I'm going to go for this rocket because I know he can heal the Cap. So I get the kill right here. We secure another kill right there, and we keep it moving. As you can see here, we do have a straggler left. We got the Scarlet Witch. So we were just going to take her out real quick. She's a free pick, and we get the point. So we're going to continue pushing. I'm going to cut to the next part. So we're in the second half of Dracula's, the Central Park map. So I'm pilling right here just initially to get the Cap away from my healers. Anytime the Cap is in the back line, you want to at least poke him. Just let him know that you're there. I get on the Bucky right here because I don't want him to get any type of pressure or anything. And we get our thing out right there. But I prioritize mainly the Peni. Right here, the Peni mines, because I don't want anybody to die to those. We're trying to get rid of this rocket ult. The faster you can kill it, the more likely they won't have that overhealth. So we get rid of the rocket ult. I see the Scarlet Witch over there, but she disappears. So now I'm just poking, creating space, doing anything I can. We get an early invisible one ult here to deal with the Bucky. We keep fighting against him. See how right here, we just get on him, we target him. So I dive right now. I know they're down a little bit, so I dive a little bit, get in there. I hit him up. Boom, I do my ultimate just to see if I can get any picks or clear any space. Boom, I didn't get any picks or clear any space. I just tried my best. So we're up right now. I poked at the C&D, but they popped their ult early, so I decided to back up because I don't want to be a free pick. You're in there ult, it does damage, it does healing, and you just don't want to die right there. So I still am trying to maintain my poke, get big mo here, just maintaining the poke. I really just want to poke as much as possible to see if I can get a free pick. Anyone can get low, and I can dive the healers. As you can see right here, I'm walking up, I'm creating space, but I'm not over prioritizing myself. I don't want to do too much. I get a pull right there. I try to back up because I don't want them to single me out and get a free kill. Right here, I try to block the Scarlet Witch ult. I don't want to die. Again, as long as you don't die to the Scarlet Witch ult, she gets no use, no util. I'm breaking the penny trap again because we don't want that to get any util. We don't want our divers to be messed up, including me. So right here, we get a kill on the Bucky. I keep going after this rocket, but he pops us all early, which is perfectly fine. Not too mad at that. We're going to get to do the same thing. We're going to keep poking at them, keep making them look at us, and I die. Boom, we got our rocket pylon protected, so I come back. I'm going to get right back into the fight initially. So I start poking at the Peni trap again. You always want to get rid of the traps, man. As long as she doesn't have a trap, she cannot be an effective anti-dive. I see the Scarlet Witch. She was being a little bit too greedy. I get that free kill. I'm looking right at the rocket because I see him. I want him to, I want to single him out, get rid of these heals as soon as possible. But you can see they got another C&D ultimate. So I'm just going to ult early, just to force everybody off the point, see if I can get any kills. I know the C&D ult is going to end eventually, so I'm getting ready. I get the kill on C&D, which is really important. Rocket's not going to have a res for that. I'm trying to poke at the Rocket, but we see we got Dr. Strange on point by himself. That's an easy 1v6 kill for us, and we see that the Rocket is right here too. I try to grab him, but I end up going through the portal. Boom, we chase down the Rocket right here. We get that free pick right here. And this is one of the hardest points to really progress. Additionally, you got the stairs, and the defense can play it really well or play it really well if this plays a team. I get up early to try to poke, just poking. The presence of poking is very, very beneficial as Mr. Fantastic. You can just poke, do what you need to do, and back up to your team. I'm mainly just trying to farm right here, do anything I can, just make them back up. If we can take space here, it's really, really an easy game because they're going to be underestimating us, and they're not going to expect us to take this much space. So see right here, I'm just poking and prodding. I'm trying to get their supports to do something that I can just take advantage of here. So I'm just smacking down on the Loki. We know they have a Loki right now. We know they're running 3 supports because we got the Loki, we got the Cloak and Dagger, and I think we have the Rocket right here. So I go big mode. I'm just trying to make sure I carry the same amount of space. I see my team is taking space. I want to get up close. See, boom, I'm chasing one right here. I'm chasing the Invisible Woman. I'm trying to stay on her. See right here, I'm keeping both of the healers occupied so my team can single out their tanks. If they're focused on me, they're not healing. So make sure you guys remember that. If you're playing dive, if you're playing a DPS, if you're playing dive, if the healers are focused on you, they are not healing their team. But as you can see right here, they pop a early Cloak and Dagger ult. I don't have anywhere to go back. I'm not with my team, and I end up dying. But luckily, we have the Rocket res right here. I come back again. Thank you, Rocket. W healer, W support. I get a pull right there. I'm just trying. I know I have my ult. I ult early just to force a ult. See right here? But I use my ult as leverage to chase the Cloak and Dagger. That's one healer down out of the 3. So I'll get back in there. We push back on the point. We know that the Invisible Woman is down. So boom, we get rid of the Bucky right there. I think that was Bucky. We get rid of someone right there. Get another pick. So now we just have the momentum. We got to keep it up. We see Loki. I see he TP'd. I think he TP'd. So I push over here, just trying to get rid of these Loki clones. The less Loki clones, the less likely he is to TP. So if I can get rid of those early, then he can't TP away. He can't run away. So I'm staying up here, using my elasticity to my advantage. I know I have a high elasticity, so I can just keep using it. I push back the point so we can get rid of the Loki, and we get the point. All right, we're going into the second half with a little bit of an advantage here. So we're playing defense. It's okay to play defense a certain type of way, but we know they're running dive. They're trying to get in on our healers. Essentially, they're just trying to get to our back line. They know we have the thing on our team. We got Emma. I get grabbed by the Emma right here, but luckily my supports keep me up. Thank you, supports. I really appreciate y'all. And you see the Strange is walking up, so I'm trying to use big mode. Remember, buff mode, melee attacks can go through shield. So remember that when you see a shielded character, you can go through their attacks with melee. That's why dive is so dangerous. But as you can see here, we're just in there right now. I'm just mainly playing back because, again, we are playing defense. I do not have to press up so much, cover so much space if I'm playing defense right here. So now I'm just farming. I divert my attention away from the tank because I see the healers are scared. I back up. They pop their C&D all early, so now I have to back up right here because there's nothing I can do. We get an Invisible Woman off the Loki. Thank you so much. Look who I'm targeting right now. Look who I'm looking at. I'm looking at C&D. The C&D is right there. Now I'm targeting their backline. I'm trying to keep them focused on me. Keeping up the pressure. I get my ult right here. They pop a Invisible ult themselves. So I just dive the backline with my own ultimate right here. You see I'm chasing them. I get to that last bump. I'm still chasing the healers. So if the healers are looking at me, again, they're not healing their team. So I'm basically just keeping these healers occupied, keeping them busy. I wind up getting that early Dr. Strange kill because they're not healing their team. I'm beating them up. I'm doing damage right here. I'm not letting them go. I'm not letting them leave. If I let them leave, then they go back and heal. But I'm glad I did that because my team is still up in numbers. Again, I'm playing defense, but I'm playing a little bit on the offensive, so they don't have no leverage. They can't do nothing. If they can't do nothing, it makes them basically useless. The healers can't do anything. We get a Strange portal right here. I push up on it because I know we're playing defense. I try to get there early. And I end up getting singled out here. I thought my team was going to walk up with me, but my stagger right here, it was horrible. I should have just stayed with my team and not pressed up. I come right back to point after staggering, and now I'm just staying up on these healers. As you can see right here, I know that C&D is over there. Boom, I get a fantastic kill. You see how long the range is of that L2? But I see the C&D, so I get that kill on them with the body bump. So we go right back so I can peel for my healers. We're trying to get rid of this Magik. We don't want her to be able to enable anything, to do anything. So now we're just up right here. We're keeping our space. Our defense is really tight. So now we're going to press up now because we know that they're getting desperate. The time is running down. They ready to get desperate. They're going to try to do anything they can to get on this point. So now I'm just going to press up, try to get my ultimate, try to get a pick or anything. Me being in this presence just makes them annoyed. If we're pressing up early, when they know they have to get on the point, then it makes them make dumb decisions. They start panic alting, so then you don't put, so they won't lose. But we keep the same defense. I back up to my support. W take everybody in this game went crazy. I appreciate y'all. So we in there right now. We force them to pop that ult so they can touch. So we pop our own Invisible Woman ult just to keep us up. But meanwhile, everybody's focusing on the point. I'm focusing on their healers. So I'm immediately staying on the healers. I see the Loki over here. He's stuck. He's a free kill because he's a bad positioning. I catch him. We got the Invisible Woman ult, so they're down 2. So I ult early because I know the Invisible Woman ult is going to be over with. I chase down the Cloak and Dagger here. I'm chasing. I get the double kill right there. So that puts them down 2 healers. So now I'm on a backside. They only have one person to protect on the point. So we get on there. We watching. We playing good defense. Overtime is running down. And we're able to secure the dub right there, man. As you see, you guys, we secured the dub. And if you're looking for a coach or anything, DM me, comment below. I do coaching on the side. So you guys can hit me up for coaching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. And peace.